Hey guys, I'm Diamond Dave, and this is Codsworth. Fizztop Grill becomes a player home in the NUKA World DLC, so I did what any good player would do. I made it even better. Strap yourselves in for this cleanup and build video, and consider becoming a channel member. Channel members are amazing viewers like you who support this community in a more personal way. They can hang out with me on Discord, see my life here in Mongolia, as well as get early access to all of my videos. Plus, there are cool channel badges and emotes too. If you'd like to become a channel member, click the join button down below. Thank you all for watching. Now let's dive in. The Fizztop Grill. My home as the overboss and leader of the disciples and the operators, because the pack turned on us. And in today's episode, we're going to be cleaning up this area down here using the NUKA World Settlements mod, which is in the description down below, as well as cleaning up and decorating the Fizztop Grill itself. So let's do a quick save together. And let's just hop into the workshop, which is back up inside the Fizztop Grill. We do have to be a little bit careful because there's a lot that can go wrong here. There's definitely a lot that can go wrong. But I think what we will do is let's get rid of like these brambles and all this garbage. Like look at all this. This is absolutely disgusting. We'll get all this cleaned up and straightened up. We'll also do some decorating, I think. Decorating is going to be in another section, so check out the timestamps in the description down below. Oh yeah, we can get rid of this junk wall. Let's get rid of all this noise. I don't want it here. I definitely don't want it here. This doesn't need to be here. I'm a little bit different when it comes to my overboss gameplays. I want more access and things to look nice, as you guys well know from past videos. I want a clean environment to really show that I am worthy of being the overboss. Now, oh, I left the thing. I left the thing. All right. Let's hop back in. And for those of you who are so gracious enough to watch this, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button, because when you watch this, I'm going to be on a plane. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am on a plane at this time, well, I will be when you see this, flying to Mongolia. So I'm recording some videos in advance. That way you guys have stuff to watch and things to be entertained by while I get situated and go through all the fun things of traveling. Alright, so I'm gonna carefully get rid of these things here. If you do use the mod, the NUKA settlements, NUKA World Settlements, I would be very, very careful. There's a lot that can break here. I've demoed that in other videos I've done, and with this alternate timeline where Nora is in fact a raider, we are going to decorate it. I think we're going to decorate it a little bit differently. This can, that can just go away. We don't need that. Now this over here, I'm going to be taking down a lot of the raider stuff, not all of the raider stuff though, but we will definitely clean this up because we are, I'm going to put down a lot of trees, I think. I think trees are going to be really, really beautiful here. I'm going to go with the homemaker mod to set up all sorts of orange trees. I think will fit nicely. Excuse me. Don't want to scrap my own... don't want to scrap my people. I definitely do not want to scrap my people. Over here, there's a NUKA cherry, by the way, if you guys enjoy NUKA Cola as much as I do. I'm going to be leaving the environment mostly as is. I will take this out, though. This I don't think needs to be here. Like, at all. So we'll go through... We'll get all the stuff out of here. When it comes to the building, I think in addition to trees, we might... I'm trying to think of what to do, but we're definitely going to add some trees around, maybe a couple more boats. I haven't decided yet. Right now, we have a lot of garbage to clean up. This is Disciple territory, and at least from what I've gathered by playing NUKA World, the reason why the Disciples are kept so close to Coulter is Coulter favored them, in addition to wanting them close to keep an eye on them, because they are kind of insane. As the saying goes, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Alright, now we've got this that can go away. We got all this. This NUKA World card, I kind of... Do I want to keep this? Do I want to keep this? I can, like, I don't know. I can put that there, and then we can get rid of these weird bramble things. And then we can just flip this around, and yeah, we'll put that there. Looks good. A lot of individual items to scrap. Excuse me, doggo. Alright. This is definitely going to be an adventure. This is definitely going to be an adventure. We got that part cleaned. We still have a lot of these things to get rid of. Which, I don't see the point of these being here. Let me know what you think. If you would get rid of all the Raider stuff, or only some of it like I'm doing. It really could go either way, but I just want this to look as nice as possible. There's some trash over here. We can pick up the individual items as well before I do my walkthrough. And we can just curve that around. Like so. Okay. Now, over here is going to be interesting. So over here we can definitely put down trees. This I'm going to have to disable on its own. There's a lot of environmental stuff I'm going to just have to manually disable here. Get rid of these shrubs and the privet hedges specifically. Alright, now I can do the disable. Look at that. We're doing so much together, guys. I'm so grateful you're here. Alright, we can get rid of these junk walls to start. Let's see how far out here I can go. Oh, there's lights here. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We can just adjust. We can just adjust and disable. We'll leave the big sign there. There are machine parts here on the ground for some reason. Now, if we can just get all the debris up, like the decals. I think I'm going to be able to get away with going kind of all the way around here. so that's nice. Means more resources for us to build. And I'm going to do this a slightly different way here. Alright, let's get this. There's a lot of built-in trash at NUKA World, so this is gonna be a fun adventure for those of you who enjoy my scrapping videos. Let's clean this up. Okay, so this is looking much better. And it looks like in this case I can scrap the lights. I don't know if about this one, but no. Alright. There we go. Oh, I took out part of the sidewalk. I think maybe that's okay. That's okay. Always make sure to slow down, take your time, utilize quick saves if you desire. That is, that's very important. Alright, this looks good. I'm gonna hit this bad boy. Alright. And then I'll just get rid of, I guess, some of this stuff here. Not gonna do a full scrap outside because that's, well, that's not really my problem, is it? At least not yet. That's gonna be a problem for, future me, I think. We'll take down the junk wall. Now, the disciples definitely know how to decorate, but this does, Mistivine. This definitely does not spark joy for me. This definitely doesn't spark joy, so we're going to knock it out, and I think we can put lights all the way around the exterior here. Alright, now I'm just gonna make my way back, because we did miss some stuff. We definitely missed some stuff. This, we're gonna clean up the disciples a bit. I don't care what they do inside of their little stronghold here. But, yeah, it definitely can't exist with what I have planned. And I think we're definitely going to put some trees down out here as well. The blood trough, I think, can stay, actually. So yeah, I mean, the gore, the viscera, that can stay. I think all of this stuff needs to be scrapped so that way we can get it on our inventory. They definitely don't need a tractor. Is there anything going on back here that I should care about? No? Okay. So yeah, get a bunch of fertilizer. Let's just finish knocking this bit out here. I do like the development, the dev design of using rope to hold shacks together. That is kind of cool. I'm just trying to locate the sweet spot. Maybe it's over here somehow. We'll get rid of the disciple totem for now. And this area is definitely going to have a nice amount of trees, I think. It's like we got some debris from the pre-war. Here, alright. So let's double back and see about knocking. Oh, I had it. Got him. Look at that. Now, I think I can leave the stuff up on top there. I don't think that's really hurting anything, and I do want to have some stuff for the disciples to show off they are disciples. So that is that's going to be important. This whole thing right here is gonna come down pretty hard, I think. I'll get rid of the ammo boxes. NUKA-Cola. I think this can stay here for what I have planned. There's a boat up here. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna have to design a whole lighting system around the interior, trees on the exterior. And let's just do a quick set game hour together. Just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Looks like by doing that... Okay, yeah, this car can go away. We got supplies from our vassals. Right now it's not a whole lot yet, just because, well, I haven't done a lot with a lot of my settler builds. I just did a really quick, cheap sanctuary build. Could have been better. I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do a really nice settler build at a later point. This can stay, I think. Alright, let's head up to the top and work as we always do. So we do the top down. And this is not actually connected to anything, so... we'll just disable that. Yeah, you don't need to be up here. So, oh, there goes all the stuff in the water. But you know what, that's fine. There's a guy digging around over there. He's looking for stuff. I'm sure he'll enjoy the free the free things falling from the sky. This toolbox is... Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, I might have to... I'm gonna try a reload here. I'm gonna try a reload in a second. Yeah, fall down. Okay. That's good, yeah. Just fall down and then... gonna carefully drop down to, we may have a floating, thing here unless I can, there we go, we got it. Perfect. Top-down strategy is a way to go. Okay, that can be gotten rid of. And, should this stay? You know what? No, I don't think this is gonna stay at all. I think we can, just click on it, get rid of it. Ah! No! No! Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. That is super unfortunate. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna continue on, I think. We're gonna continue on and... Actually... okay. Is this? Hey! Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Alright. We've got this, guys. We've got this. So... Did I fix it? I almost fixed it. I almost fixed it. Alright, we fixed it. Yay, we fixed it. We fixed the... No, we did not fix the water. What is happening here? The heck? Okay, so if we don't go in the water... If we don't go in the water... Why is it doing this? Alright, we're gonna have so much fun trying to fix water. I wonder... Okay. So, how big is... How big is this? This is like a big honking thing, right? So... Actually, can I just do 2? Alright, now. Oh, hang on. Scrap the water. Let's try this again. Get out of the water. Okay, water. We have water. And now we can try and figure out where to actually go with this here. Okay, so this is like this. We just, I don't know. Okay. So I think we did not oh, okay. Well, let's take a quick walk. Let's just take a quick walk on the okay. Why is it doing this? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna just continue on, I think, and I am going to... I think I'm just gonna pause this, and we're gonna reset and continue with the scrapping when I do the quick load. So with that being said, stage 2 of the cleaning adventure. Alright, so, yeah, I just re-scrapped everything real super quick. I guess the quick save didn't, oh, I missed some stuff over there. Whatever. But yeah, the quick save didn't bring us nearly as far back as, I'd hoped. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump back into the scrapping session. 2-part scrapping, and then we're gonna do the decorating and then the designing of the Fizztop Grill. Again, please use the timestamps listed down below at your discretion, because scrapping can, in fact, be quite tedious here. I'm still gonna have to go back when I decorate and do stuff, but that's it's gonna be okay. I just want to be very careful here, because I don't know what else will or can break. I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff in this area that will be harmed if I go a little crazy. So I'm gonna have my back to the water this time. Have my back to the water this time, and we're gonna just knock out everything that's here, picking up the individual items as well. The fertilizer and stuff, just so I don't accidentally scrap the, unscrap the ground. We've got a lot of bones and things over here. That's going to be great for the head mount decorations that I want to do up inside there, maybe around here as well. This is gonna go away. We also do not want to scrap anything to do with the Fizztop Grill. Oh, okay, see, like, now we're looking at industrial frames, so yeah, this is gonna have to be done very, very carefully, at various angles, no less. Gonna attempt to disable this. Oh. Can I disable this? Okay, we can. Good. Yeah, I think I think it thought I was trying to go scrap the actual building itself, which it will not let you do because it's actually part, you know, part of an important piece of, you know, of the game, which makes sense to me. Okay, now we need to, oh geez, we need to carefully get rid of all this garbage and debris laying about. Oh, hold on, I do not, okay, this, I don't know what to do with, because this is actually the elevator. So I think if, alright, if I just do this, then the elevator should be fine. So yeah, we're gonna leave this alone. This is the elevator that goes up and down. We definitely don't want that. Go away. Okay, there we go. This is looking good. Doggo is just chilling here. We've got bodyguards around us. Life is good. I hope life is treating you well, too. Feel free to comment in the description what new or exciting things you have going on in your life. I love hearing from you. Alright. Yeah, pick up individual items later. Now this area, we're gonna have to do a quick save because I did a little test scrap, and this part, a lot of this can break over here. A lot of this can break in weird and wonderful ways. So, let's do that together after we take out kind of these things over here. Alright, let's disable that. And that. Alright. So we'll do a quick save. And then I'll do set game hour. And we get more supplies. That's nice. Now, I think what we're gonna start with is, I'm gonna take a break from this little section right here that I've been kind of poking at. And we're gonna work on the statue, because this statue always, always likes to, break whenever I try and get rid of the... Whenever I try and get rid of these leaves. Okay, pile of leaves. Going to do this very carefully. I want to keep the Cappy statue too. If possible. Alright, pile of leaves. Okay, so that's good. And we got all the vines off the Cappy. Excellent. Now, I'm gonna have to, like, build up to clean this. Like, clean the top parts. I could do that at a later point, I think. Yeah, this whole area can break. So do watch out. This whole area is breakable. And I'm gonna leave a lot of the area as is. Again, I'm just going for a cleaner NUKA world here. This whole place is a mess, my god. Alright, we're gonna have to curve down and around. This is definitely a project. So this video is going to be we can do... Whoops. We're doing this in chunks, so... I won't get burned out, and so you guys can see the evolution of the location. Fizztop Grill is one of my all-time favorite player homes. I mean, it's got an amazing view, and provided I don't break anything, it's going to be very well decorated and fit for a raider boss. Alright, we've also got some NUKA tickets and, like a little... It's not a medallion, but it's a token. It's a token right here. So, if you guys are interested in going to the NUKA arcade, that is a thing. And, yeah. You can find some here. Let's see. How do I... This place is so... messed up. I don't know. Missed that. I don't know how to attack this. But I think more stuff can break, so we'll do a quick save and bounce back in together. Because, yeah, these, Raider clutter. Alright, I'm gonna try to not blow up the rocks here. Look at this. I will leave the barrels, though. The barrels do add kind of a decayed feel to it. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the NUKA lights, I think. I think we can throw down some other lights that are better-ish. Okay. We'll go to here, I think. And these vines are not wanting to cooperate. There we go. Alright. So I think I'm gonna avoid scrapping the exterior area here. We're just gonna stick with the interior for sake of time and my personal sanity. But we will get this area. I mean, there are so many raiders here. We liberated NUKA World. I'm not worried about enemy attack. Famous last words, right? Famous last words. Let's get all this out of here. Beaver blossoms. Okay, so this part is... What does this look like if... Okay, so this doesn't break if I just remove that. Perfect. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to build out a lot of this to fit Raider Nora's vibes. We got more NUKA tickets over here. And a teddy bear. Alright, we'll leave that alone. More NUKA tickets. Okay, we can, I think, leave the sign for the time being. Alright, we can definitely put a nice big orange tree right there. That's a perfect spot for a nice orange tree. And, oh, these, okay. These are going away, ladies and gentlemen. These cute little flags are, they're going away. Say goodbye. Oh, missed a vine. Alright, now this area is gonna be mostly good, I think. I do want to get most of this up, though. Now this is definitely bathroom debris. What happens if I... Okay, we can disable these things. Why can't I highlight this? Here, let's Oh, this is part of the sidewalk curb. Okay, well. That can stay it as is. Hey, Gage. Porter Gage for my character has been maxed out with affiliation. Oh, I have to disable this. Really? Okay. Disabling we go. There we go. Alright, let's take a look around here and see what's going on before we just go completely crazy with the noise. Okay. Almost done scrapping, you guys. Look at this. Look at all we accomplished together. I am missing some stuff. Okay. So at least get the trash out of here so my my raiders aren't getting weird and wonderful diseases from sleeping among garbage. And you know what? I'll get rid of this stuff too, because we can do some bathroom decoration, I think. Okay, we got piles of baby carriages. Oh, this one I can scrap. These two I cannot. But we can disable them, so that's nice. There's Doggo. And we'll leave the chairs there for people to sit, I think. There's a lot of long grass here. And we'll leave the chair and the thing here as well for people to eat and interact with. Well, this whole area is gonna... This whole area is coming down. I can tell you that right now. This whole area is gonna come down, and we're gonna redesign it into something much more beautiful and pleasant. I could do green too. Because there are a lot of mods out there that NUKA World is completely like rebuilt and green and pretty. I'm just gonna have to take a moment to figure out exactly how that's going to look. I don't know why this is tilted. Here we go. Alright, let's just do a quick once over. Looks like I'm missing a decent amount of debris. Oh, I completely missed this. There are vines off the ceiling. Can I actually get these? Maybe. Okay, now this one might be... Here we go. Alright, that is that. Oh, we need to take down these flags. That's what we gotta do next. We gotta just get rid of these flags. Oh, I can scrap these ones. Nope. Okay, I can only scrap one for some reason. Okay. Do a quick walk around. Everything appears to be good. I just, yeah, let's do a little touch up here, because I did kind of skip this in a hurry to get back to where we were. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is knocked out. Now let's get to the decorating part. I'm actually excited to do this. Let me walk around and pick up everything, and then we're gonna do some pretty straightforward decorating, I believe. Alright, ladies and gents, here's what we're gonna do, I think. With everything scrapped out as it is, we're gonna do a quick save, and I think we're gonna start with some foliage. We're gonna start with foliage, trees, and plants. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put everything, but we will learn together. We will figure it out together with the homemaker mod. I think it's the homemaker mod. Decoration, yes, landscaping, and living trees. We're gonna put down some big old elm trees in various spots. I'm already seeing a couple a couple pieces of debris that I missed. That's okay. If I put that like that, how badly is it clipping? Alright, that's reasonable, I think. So if we put that like that... let's see what other... Oh, we've got bright orange trees, too, we can plant. Let's, find a nice... Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scrap these trees, and I'm gonna put down this, these nice bright orange trees. That's gonna clip super hard. There we go. Well, that's still kind of clipping, but it's not... Whatever. I just bring this guy, like, over here a bit, and... Sure, alright, so we're just gonna walk around, and we're gonna throw down a bunch of these bad boys. Alright, that's cool, and then we'll go over here. I don't think there's enough room over here for one, but we do have these big, yeah, we've got, like, these big holes that we can, or these big circles, rather, we can, mess with. That like that, and... clipping into the sidewalk a little bit, not the end of the world. Okay, can I fit? Oh, I can. Nice. Alright. So that's gonna go like that, and then we can put down... Let's get rid of this lamp first, because we're gonna... There we go, there's a tree. Alright. And then if I do this like this, we have... another tree. Just a happy little tree. Oh, and we can put one, I guess, like that. Okay, cool. Alright, so that is that. Looks like I missed a few things. We'll just kind of scrap as we go, I think. And then we'll walk around and add smaller trees into the mix. Miss this guy. We'll put down 1, 2, 3, maybe? Oh, that looks decent. And then I will try and get at least a couple trees. One there, and let's put down... Oh, let's put down another one right there. Okay. Perfect. Now here, I'm gonna drop an extra additional tree. Is this too much? Is this too many trees? I'm like, I don't know, put it right here. How does it look? That doesn't look too terrible. Alright. The same drill. tree. That looks nice. All right, so we've got some trees set up. We got some big trees set up. Now what we're gonna do, I think, is go for I don't know, some maybe smaller tree. Oh, that's that. This is the wrong color. This is definitely the wrong color. Okay. Now this is the right color. Kind of. No, because it's got green on it. That's what about this one? That's the one I'm using. So let's do, I think all of them have a little bit of green in them. More or less. Alright, we can just throw like these trees down here a bit. Don't want to overdo it, but we can. Maybe do like a few little saplings. This one, I think I can squash in some of like these thinner elm trees. Like so. Oh, these ones are nice too. Alright, we'll get these bad boys going. Split them up just a little bit. Okay, now here we're gonna do kind of the same thing. Might be a little bit of clipping going on. Just throw them down and see how it goes. There we go. Already, this is looking so much nicer. Just gonna throw down a couple more like that. I don't know how I missed this noise. Okay. Perfect. One like this, and one like that. Put one there. And I think right here we'll squash maybe a couple. Maybe just right there. Alright, now we're gonna do around the lake. We're gonna do around the lake. We've got a nice, beautiful scene here where we can do this. So here's what I'm wondering. Just like if I put these down and around. Oh, this is going to be nice. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let's go. All right. Let's go. We are going to just kind of do our best to keep the leaves touching a bit. That one's kind of close to the edge. That one's in the edge. And then this guy will come around like so. That like that. Alright, so we're going to have a decent amount of maple trees going all the way around here. Instead of the privet hedges, I think. Now, my only thing is this is probably gonna clip if I go right around here. Maybe, is this clipping? No, it's actually not. Nice. Alright, so I can just push this back. This is clipping a bit. Alright, and then... Okay, so now we've got trees kind of established. I'll just cram that one in there and scoot this one in a bit. Okay. Can I get away with a couple more? Okay, yep. Alright, so now we've got like a ring of trees around. Now I'm kind of curious to see... Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm wondering if I can put ferns down, maybe. It looks a little much. What other stuff is here? Oh, these are small ferns. What about... Okay, so if I just... Excuse me, Gage. So maybe I can get 2 here. Sure. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna just drop ferns down, kind of in between the trees, I think. Like so. There we go. The Homemaker mod is great, you guys. I encourage you all to check it out and get it for yourselves. Oh, can I only do 2 here? That's fine, they're somewhat even. Actually, we can put that there and scoot this over. Okay, we are almost done with the foliage. Maybe. Should I put some ferns down? Yeah, we're gonna... Okay, we are not almost done with the foliage. I'm gonna take a quick break from doing the circle. This is floating. And just kind of crash some ferns around. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, guys. Let's just finish this out. Alright, let's get rid of this bed, because this doesn't want to cooperate. And I think we'll just scoot these a little bit like that. Okay. Still gotta pick up all the stuff here, but I mean... You know, it is what it is. We'll get it done. We will... These are gonna float, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of these ferns, I think. I don't think they're going to be really conducive to a happy experience, so we'll just move on. Boom, boom, and boom. Alright, so this one doesn't want to go there. Oh, it's this tree. The trees have very big sweet spots, so that's... Well, what can you do? What can you do? Just keep on building. This spot won't have any ferns. This spot... Yeah, this spot won't have any ferns. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put a tree down here. Maple tree. And with the ferns pretty much knocked out, I am... Well, we can put some ferns down in some weird spots, I guess. Grow the wildlife. All right. Now, we have to light this place up. So that's going to be the next segment of the video. And then I think we're going to be done with this video. And then the next video will be us doing the Fizztop Grill interior. So, let's head on over to the next section of the video. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of creativity together, guys, because I need to throw down an actual power source, as the built-in mod doesn't give ambient power. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this wireless fuse box, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna stick it right here. I'm gonna stick the wireless fuse box there. This should give us light now, and it does. So I think we can use the Homemaker mod to throw down some really cool lighting systems. We'll go to Homemaker, we'll go to Power, Street Lights. Well, this is also kind of cool too. Let's see, are there any ones that aren't broken though? I don't like the broken ones. Are there any that aren't broken? Or with this stupid nub on the back, maybe? That is mildly unfortunate. All right, so we're gonna go with these. We're gonna go with these street lamps, I think, and we're gonna do a little twisty, turvy action here. We're going to split them up just a bit. And we're going to do this around pretty much both sides, I think. Maybe this one needs to be turned. That's too much. There we go. Okay, this is the beauty of... Oh my god. This is the beauty of Fallout, ladies and gentlemen. There's so much building you can do. We're going to get rid of these NUKA Cola ones, I think, and opt for the modded ones just because they give more light. They give a lot more light than the non-modded counterparts. I'm gonna put one right next to the dust bin here. Here we go. Alright, and then now we can just turn them in the direction they need to go. And it's gonna be relatively dark soon, so I'm gonna let the light kind of fade so I can get a feel for how this is gonna look. If there's any changes we may have to make down or around. Let's see, if I just put this guy here. There we go. There's gauge, and then I'll put one on this side. Space it out just a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm gonna put down a light here. And just twist it, turn it a bit. Whoops. Oh, that's decent. That's decent. Doesn't appear to be in the way of anybody, so we can continue on our day and just flip this around. Like so. Here we go. A nice illuminated parkway. And I think I can put... Should I put some over here, maybe? Oh, we've got a luminescent light from the barrels, so I think that'll be good. I'm not gonna turn this into an actual settlement. I'm just decorating this for my thing. Oh, I have trees growing around it. That's okay. And I think we've got like here. This place can be a little dark and ominous. That's okay. Don't want to overdo it with the lights either, otherwise it gets like super bright and then it just looks really stupid in my opinion. So we can put a few of these down. Put one there. One. 2, 3, and then that. So one goes there, and then we can do... Oh, I don't know. Where's the light? Where'd it go? Oh, this tree's in the way. Okay. Maybe we don't put one right here. Maybe we don't. Maybe, I don't know. Do I? You know what? Let's get rid of this tree. Yeah, this looks better. And I'll even throw down a light, kind of like, I don't know, right here maybe? Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I think I've got lighting all the way around this. Now what
the final part of the video is going to be is we're going to check it out during the night and do a little walkthrough together and see how things are going. See how things are going. With that being said, I'll see you in just a second. We are done, did a walkthrough, have a little bit of garbage to pick up, but this is what it looks like during the night, and boy, this is kind of a glitch. I don't know how this happened. That's okay. Floating lights, we love it. We love it. We love Bethesda bugs, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? So yeah, this is what it looks like during the night, and I gotta say, I'm actually super enjoying this. The raiders can see, there's no light over here, but the thank you, Disciple Veteran number 1. Yeah, so this spot over here looks decently illuminated without the lighting going on over here. And we can walk around and we see this is just super duper gorgeous. Look at all this. Look at all this. I'm very satisfied with this. Let's just walk down and walk around here. We've got a nice illuminated area. That area is a little bit brighter than I was expecting. I don't know what's going on over here. I think when you put down the Homemaker mod lights and move it over, I think that can break it, is what it looks like. But that's okay. That's fine. We love the process here. Let's head up to the elevator. I hope I didn't destroy this. I haven't actually tested this. So let's just go up the elevator. It still works. And look at this view. Look at this view, ladies and gentlemen. It is amazing. With that being said, I want to take the time to thank you all. My God, this tree is clipping into here. We will address the clipping trees when in my next video when I redecorate the Fizztop Grill. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I like to give a special shout out to my channel members. Channel members help support my community and are part of my NUKA theme park family. They get access to all kinds of awesome perks like early access to my videos, live stream access for VIP members, which is going to start back up when I get settled in, along with channel badges, emotes, and more. With that being said, I will see you next time.